All right. Here we go. Okay. Friend's cheating wife. Hey there, Billy Badass. Long-time fan, love your comedy. Thank you very much. I'm currently in the Air Force, and one of my coworkers' wife is a total... Now, wait a minute. Let's see what she's done here. My wife and his wife friends... Oh, wait. My wife and his wife's are friends, so she shares a lot of details with her. She's sleeping with numerous guys on base and a couple of guys in our work section. Oh, no. And she's telling your wife about it? Well, she wants to get caught. The messed up thing is that he knows all the guys that she's messing around with. In the past, my coworker was a real dog, but has cleaned up his act since getting married. He did all his dirt before marriage. But she sees this as a payback. Oh, then they never should have got married. I mean, I'm not going to judge anybody in the story, Yeah, but for the grace of God, go I. I was a piece of shit, But they shouldn't have got married. He did all his dirt before marriage, but sees this as payback, and even told my wife that she only married him for the benefits. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? This thing was, this was built in sand with some toxic waste in it. It's so crazy that one of the married guys she's sleeping with sat at the same table with us during our annual Christmas party. That's not the bad part. They have 2 children together. Every time we deploy for 6 months, she brings the guys to their house. Wow. Dragging the kids into it. All right. She went Jordan on that. She just took the fucking... She changed the game there. I'm leaving this base soon, and I feel that I should say something. If not directly, maybe indirectly, to help him figure it out himself. What do you think? Maybe you think about making a stop in Guam. Oh, you went the other way. Okay. I'll be there for the next 3 months, and I know that you'd kill with the military community. Dude, I'd fucking go to Guam. Isn't that from the Spanish-American War there? Jesus Christ. So obviously he was fucking around before they got married. And now he's stopped. This is a friend of yours? I'm currently Air Force, and it's my coworker's wife. So he's a coworker. All right. Well, listen, I think this is up to you. If you want to get involved in this thing, I don't know. How about anonymous letter? Nah, don't do that, because then he's trying to think who knows and who doesn't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know how to cross that one. Tell him? But look, you know what? It's hard to have sympathy for them. I mean, you can't sit there and do that to somebody and think they're not going to do it back to you. I've learned all the lessons in this fucking story in my horrific fucking single life. So, all right. How do I tell this one? I know a bloke who knows a bloke that, how do I say this? He was going to get married to this girl, and he knew that she was fucking around on him. And he went and told the dude, and the dude didn't believe him, and then got mad at him, and then stopped being friends with him. And then he went on and had 2 kids, and she continued to fuck around, and 10 years later, he's paying alimony and child support. So it all depends on your peace of mind. I mean, this guy isn't a friend of yours. What the fuck? Just say, look, dude, we're not friends. I'm leaving. I don't have a dog in this fight. I just feel like you should know. I guess that's what I would do. You should do it. You should do it for the fucking kids. Good Lord. Those kids are going to be fucked up. They're already fucked up. It's over. Jesus Christ. If they were dogs, they'd put them all down in the street. They all got rabies at this point. Terrible things. Terrible things are done. Jesus Christ, that was a horrible fucking story. Burr stock. Whatever that means. Bergenstock. Long time Billy Freedom Trail. Longtime fan. I was wondering to myself the other day, how much longer until we get a Bill Burr event, some type of festival, an event where you're the ringmaster and master of ceremonies. You could host pie eating contests. I'd make the fucking pies. Judge a beauty pageant. Actually, a pie eating contest, they don't really make good pies, do they? They just sort of bullshit. You just eat out the filling. Judge a beauty pageant and cut a ribbon with a novelty-sized pair of scissors. Dude, if I could judge a pig, too, I would do this. You set it up, I'll do it. Vendors will sell turkey legs, cotton candy, and fried dough. Babies will get their faces painted. And while you're not hosting an event, you'll be walking around the grounds in a seersucker suit. Dude, I'm fucking in. You'll probably say something about not many people coming out for it. That's not true. A few thousand people would come out. Liz Walker will cover it on the 6 o'clock news, and the following year there'll be 10,000. People will fly in from lots of places if they get enough notice. Don't bother explaining why this is a bad idea. Every one of your listeners is adding up their vacation days. Dude, this is fucking... You know what? I don't know if I want to host it, but I want to go to it. I want to go there with his... I want to go to something with his fucking a prize pig. That's what people are fighting for. I would do that in a second, sir. You set it up. You set it up and I would change it. I would bring in... what else would I have? You need some sort of music. You know what? I bring more in like street performers. I know a couple of them from back in the day in my when I was living in New York. There was a couple of guys that I knew that were fucking great. And I actually did a comedy show, and I had one of them come down and perform. And he crushed it. I'd add that element to it. So what you do is, this is what you do. You have a little backwoods shit going on. You do it in the backwoods, so all the backwoods people show up. But then, what about the people who live in the backwoods, but they're into shit beyond the backwoods? That's when you bring in the street performers from New York, right? So people think that even though it's down home, it's also a little dope, as the kids used to say that are now older than me. I would do something like that. Any of that shit that's considered fucking... I don't know what it's considered. It's looked down upon by a lot of people out here in Hollywood, who think that, that's all flyover state stuff and that they're a cut above because they write jokes for 4-camera shoot sitcoms with wacky next-door neighbors. I like all that shit. Yeah. Do it. Set it up. You get the ball rolling, I'll fucking do it. Throw in some sort of car show, a prize pig, right? There's got to be some sort of blue ribbon one for a farm animal. I already know there's like a zillion of these things. Just tell me where to go. I want to go to one of these things. Do I get to shoot a fucking gun? Hey, by the way, I just saw somebody recommended this last night. I just watched Bobcat Goldthwait. Can't even talk today. Made this movie called God Bless America. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's a dark comedy. It's on Netflix. Check it out. I'm still working my way through the first season of The Killing. Just giving these people all free fucking, what do you call it? Shout-outs here. You know why I do this? Because then you guys go, oh, you should check this out. You should check this out. Somebody told me a book I should order, and I ordered the fucking thing, and it never showed up. I order shit, and it doesn't show up. I think I don't hit the complete the deal button. But there's no store to go to. It's fucking genius. I don't even know, where is Amazon.com based out of? Where is that store? Does that information exist? Where are they, in Dubai? There's no taxes. Everything's free. This is wonderful. Oprah, turn your fucking head to the left and see the tent city on the horizon. All right.